Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will discuss web application vulnerabilities are common targets for attacker. For the CISSP exam, we will focus on cross-site scripting, CSRF, cross-site request forgery attack, and session hijacking. So, if we talk about cross-site scripting attack. In this attack, attacker injects malicious JavaScript or other code into a web page viewed by other user. When victim view the page, their browser executes the attacker scripts, stealing data or performing unwanted actions. So, for instance, when others view the post, a pop-up appears proving code execution. The attacker could also steal cookies or sessions tokens silently. So real attack scenario in 2019, many word process plugins had excess cross-site scripting flaws, allowing attacker to hijack admin accounts by tricking admins to into viewing malicious comments. So what could be the defense? Output encoding. So what is output encoding? Let me quickly tell you. Output encoding is um, output encoding with output encoding special characters are converted to harmless HTML entities. So, for instance, uh, character let's say greater sign, it will be converted ampersand GT greater than a symbol. So it does not allow a special character. So there are frameworks out there of often auto encode encode output for you to prevent this vulnerability. So defense is, as I said, um, output encoding convert all special characters. Input validation only allows safe characters. Use modern framework that auto sanitize input. So for exam tip is cross-site. If they talk about cross-site scripting, attacker injects scripts into web pages executed by victim browsers, right? Reflected, stored, uh, DOM-based cross-site scripting, right? So now the second is cross-site request forgery attack. Cross this tricks log it tricks a logged in user into performing an unwanted action on a trusted site. The attacker leverage the victim existing session cookies. A user logged into their banking app, they then click on malicious email link. Because the user is authenticated, the bank sees a valid session and processes the transfer, even though the user did not intend it. Real attack scenario in 2008, Gmail had a cross-site request forgery vulnerability, allowing attacker to auto-forward users' email to an external address. Right. Cross-site is scripting attack. Attacker injects the code, the malicious code. But here, uh, cross-site request forgery attack. So in this attack, user logged in user into performing when you are logged in performing but in the background, you uh, you are forced to perform unwanted action on on a trusted site. You're already logged into the legitimate website, but attacker leverage the victim existing session cookies, and they some they trick you, not force, I would say, they trick you to click on unwanted uh, action. They trick you to perform unwanted action, right? So CSRF attacker tricks user into performing an action like money transfer. Think like action forgery. Third one, session hijacking. Session hijacking, an attacker steals or predict a user session token to impersonate them. After login, user browser stores a session cookies like session ID is equal to ABC12345. If an attacker steals that cookie, for example, via access, cross-site scripting, or insecure Wi-Fi, they can add it to their browser and gain full access as a victim. So in 2018, um, I think the Firesheep browser extension allowed user open Wi-Fi networks to hijack Facebook and Twitter session easily. So the defense is encrypt all traffic HTTPS TLS using these protocols. Set secure flags HTTP only, secure same site session timeouts and token regeneration after login. Session hijacking of attacker steals or guesses a valid session token, often linked poor cookie protection or missing HTTPS. So if we summarize it, XS cross-site scripting inject malicious script, and cross-site request forgery attack tricks user into performing action, and session hijacking steal session token. So this is a quick explanation about all these attacks and the difference. So you might confuse what is cross-site scripting and what is cross-site request forgery attack, CSRF. So cross-site scripting inject malicious script. CSRF trick user into performing action. So that's it about these attacks. I hope I would be able to explain about these attacks. Thank you so much for watching this session. If you have any question, feedback, kindly share in the feedback or comment section.